Hello everybody. Today I just want to show you how to make a plot just like this. Pretty much graph two lines in one plot and actually label them as you see right here. So the first thing we need to do is actually start MATLAB as you guys see right here. This is how your window should look like. First of all, the most important thing you should do now is every time you start MATLAB, just to be safe, you want to clear out everything that you have. Like if you notice here, I already have variables stored in to MATLAB, so I want to clear that out so I can use X again. All you have to do is clear all, and that should clear that. Now if you want to clear the whole screen, type in CLC, and there we go. Also, the most important thing whenever you want to work on it, you can still use the command window, but I prefer to use the M file. And the best way to do is you click on here, new script, and a window should pop up just like this one, as you guys see. Okay, so let's start out with the basics. First of all, let's start out with our X points. In this case, okay. Also, if you want to write a comment on or something, you have to click on Shift. At the same time, click the number 5. And as you see, you can comment here whenever you make that. So you can comment anywhere you want if you use Shift and the 5 plus the 5 key. Alright, so starting out with X, and our X is going to be, I use a colon, and I'm going to say up to 20. So what this really means, it means that 1 through 20. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 20. You always want to end it with a semicolon, so you don't want to show it on the command window. Okay, and then you do the same thing here. Y equals, I'm going to do it the same thing, just to make it easy on us. And I want to say y2, and I'm going to say negative 20 all the way to say negative 1. Okay, and now all you have to do is, if you want to plot it, you should type in the word plot, and in this case I'm going to plot the same two lines in the same graph. So this is exactly how you do it. And say, for example, you want to distinguish the color of this. For example, for y in respect to x, for y1, I'm going to make it the color red. And then for y2, I'm going to make it the color blue. Better yet, green. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys. And for you to label this, based on what you see right here, see how you have XY first, and then you have the XY2 here. So then type in the word legend, and exactly in the same sequence. So I'm going to call this Y, and I'm going to call this one Y2. So you guys see this, since I have only two graphs, two lines, y to respective x, and then y to respective x. This is why I got it like this. Okay, so now we can actually run this. So you click on here, and it's asking you to save it. So I'm just going to save it on desktop real quick, and I'm just going to call it test1, and let's run this. And if you guys notice this is how your file should look like. And you see how we labeled the y over here and the y2. And for beginners, if you want to label your x and y, you can do it two different things. You can actually go to Tools and edit plot, or you can just type it in here and say like xlabel. I want it to be let's just say call it time. And then for the ylabel, I'm going to call it data. And for the title of the graph, sorry about that, title. And then you can just say, I'm going to call it data versus time. Okay. And once again, I'm going to run it again for you guys. And if we look at our graph, as you see right here, you see the data versus time, data, and time. And say also you want to add like a grid, like on the graph, on the plot. All you have to do is type in the word grid, and that should automatically create the grid for you, as you guys see right here. All right, I hope that helped, and best of luck.